Find the integer solutions. AB plus C is equal to 2020. A plus BC is equal to 2021. Hi everyone, welcome to my class. In this class, we want to find the integer solutions from this given equation. AB plus C is equal to 2020. A plus BC is equal to 2021. But before I proceed, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Solution. We have AB plus C equal to 2020. Let's call this equation 1. Then we have A plus BC equal to 2021. Let's call this equation 2. What do we do next? Let's subtract equation 2 from 1. And the essence of this is that the right hand side is going to be equal to 1. So this implies that we have subtract equation 2 from 1. This implies that we have A plus BC minus AB plus C equal to 2021 minus 2020. This implies that we have A plus BC minus AB minus C, that is, I'm opening the bracket with this minus, will be equal to 1. 2021 minus 2020 is equal to 1. Here we have A and AB here. Then we have BC and the C here. Then from A and AB, so we can factor A out. This implies that we have A into 1 minus B, that is A is common from here, this one and this one. Then we are left with BC and the C plus C into B minus 1 equal to 1. Now this is 1 minus B and this is B minus 1. In order to make this B minus 1 to be 1 minus B, so we have to multiply this by minus 1. This implies that we have A into 1 minus B plus we have minus 1 multiplied by C into what? B minus 1 equal to what? 1. Then this implies that we have A into 1 minus B minus C into 1 minus B equal to 1. Now we have A and the C. Then we have 1 minus B and the 1 minus B here. This implies that we have 1 minus B into A minus C equal to 1. But the question says find the integer solution from this given equation. This implies that A, B, and C are all integers. Also, 1 minus B and A minus C are also integers. So we need to find the factor of 1. So this implies that 1 times 1, then minus 1 multiplied by minus 1. So they are all factors. In this case, we are having two cases. First case, we have 1 minus B equal to 1. A minus C equal to 1. Second case, we have 1 minus b equal to minus 1. Then a minus c equal to minus 1. This implies that from the first case here, we have then 1 minus b equal to 1. Therefore, minus b is equal to 1 minus 1. B now be equal to what? 0. So we've known the value of b to be 0. Let's substitute for b from equation 2. So equation 2 is a plus bc equal to 21. Then we have a plus 0 into c equal to 21. Then a will be equal to what? 21. We've known the value of a and we've known the value of b, so we can also get the value of c from the first case. And the first case, we have a minus c equal to 1. Then our a is what? 21 minus c equal to 1. Then minus c will be equal to 1 minus 21. Then minus c will be equal to minus 20. Then c will be equal to 20. In order to get the value of c, you may also substitute for b and a in equation 1, so you also get 20. Therefore, from the first case, we have a to be equal to what? 21. Then b equal to 0, c equal to 20. Now, let's solve for the second case. The second case is, we have 1 minus b is equal to minus 1. Then a minus c is equal to what? Minus 1. Then from this one, we have 1 minus b equal to minus 1. Minus b equal to what? Minus 1 minus 1. B now will be equal to what? 2. Now, let's substitute for b from equation 1 and 2. Equation 1 is ab plus c equal to what? 20. Then 2a plus c is equal to what? 20. Let's call this equation 3. Then we also have a plus bc equal to 21. Then a plus 2c equal to 21. Let's call this equation 4. Then from equation 3 and 4, we have 2a plus c equal to 20. A plus 2c equal to 21. Then this is simultaneous equation. Let's use elimination method. Let's multiply this by minus 2. So we have minus 2a minus 4c equal to what? 4042 minus 4042. Then let's see, using elimination method, this one will go. We have c minus 4c. We have minus 3c equal to what? 20 minus 42 will be equal to what? Minus 22. Then we divide both sides by minus 3. Divide both sides by minus 3. Then our c will be equal to 674. Also, we've known the value of c to be 674, and we've known the value of what? B to be equal to 2. So we can substitute for c either on the equation or from, we have a minus c equal to minus 1. Then we've known our c to be 674. We have a minus 674 to be equal to minus 1. Then A will be equal to what? Minus 1 plus 674. Then A will be equal to what? 673. So therefore, from the second case, we have A to be equal to what? 673. Then B to be equal to 2. And then C to be equal to 674. So those are the integer value of A, B, and C from both the first case and the second case. If you've enjoyed the class, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.